Hi, everyone. I'm Steve here with Rob Greenwood again. Rob is the training director at Fitness for 10 in Sparks, Nevada. Thanks for being with us, Rob.
Hey, thanks for having me, Steve.
You know, I saw my wife and I rarely go to movies, rarely, but we went to one Saturday. And, I saw this woman sitting just to my left, and she had this pile of you know, plates and stuff from just garbage that she ate in the movie theater, mostly before it even started. And she wasn't breathing very well. She couldn't move very well. She just seemed kind of miserable to me. And I think that people get, especially Americans, get so caught up in the moment, and younger people do. I'm just going to eat this, I'm just going to do that. And they're not even thinking about the long term effects of what they're doing. So I'm someone who's exercised all my life, and it is absolutely amazing. And if you're going to do one thing, you're going to start somewhere. Start with exercise. So, talk to me a little bit about your experience and just the exhilaration you were talking about for your life or some of your clients of what exercise, what it does for your life.
Man, it gets my mindset so good. I've never left the gym ever feeling bad a day in my life. Whether it was a half an hour session or a 2 hour session. I came in, I accomplished something, got a little sweat, I left. I don't know ever of a bad time for that. Um, Watching my body change, the discipline it takes to come in when you're tired, to see the end goal or get closer to the end goal is one of the best feelings in the world. Um, a birthday present from my girlfriend doesn't equal up to the joy I get out of here. It might be better for the first 5 or 10 minutes from her, then you put it away. You're never gonna put your body away. Your health, your looks, your staying as young as you could feel for the rest of your life is honestly to me the best thing you could get. The gym is the first place I want to go.
You know, Here's the thing I always encourage everyone out there, especially, beginners and older people. You have to get a little momentum. And once you get a little momentum, you will know what Rob and I are talking about. Hey, I feel a little better. Hey, I lost a little bit of weight. And then once you do that, you have an investment. And you don't want to flush your investment down the toilet. Even if you lost 3 or 4 pounds, you don't want to flush that down the toilet. Hey, I'm feeling a little better. I'm moving around a little better. I'm breathing a little better. You feel better. So once you feel better, usually you're not going to stop, right?
No, and you start doing better with everything that comes with it. Just, your confidence is getting higher and higher every day. You're feeling better as a person, as a human being, to where it just translates into everything you're doing. How you act at home, how you act at work, how you make it through the activities you do outside of home and work. It's, to me, the greatest feeling there is. I'll say it once again. I'll say it 5, 10, a million times. It's a good place to be.
Yeah, and I'm glad we're talking about this because it changes your whole life, your productivity. You're going to enjoy everything better if you just spend 45 minutes in the gym, an hour in the gym, 4 or 5 days a week. You work up to that. Some of you will even want to do more because you kind of get addicted to it. It will change every aspect of your life. And, we've experienced it. So it's like we just want to tell people, just try it. Just try it for a month. You're not going to want to stop because it does change every aspect of your life, your mental capacity, how your body works, everything about it, about your life is going to be better. And especially if you're older, if you're over 40, 50, 60, 70. Look, a 20-year-old can do just about anything and they feel kind of good, but they're going to wake up one day and it's not going to be that far away. They might be in their 30s and go, Oh man, where did this glob of fat come from? Hey, you know what? I don't feel really good. You know, I can't walk up the flight of stairs like I used to, and that can hit you in your 20s, right?
Sure can. It did me, about 10, 15 years ago, 25 to 30. I took a break from all sports and everything, and man, it was rough. I'll never go back there. At 37 years old, I feel better than I did at 27, and I believe I could keep feeling this way. I don't see it coming to an end as long as I stay eating clean. Physically stay in shape. It's going to keep me mentally strong, and everything's going to be good from there.
Yeah. Yeah, those endorphins from the gym and from exercise, no matter what you're doing, they really are addictive in a positive way, right?
Oh yeah, I man, I go through stages where I can't stop thinking about the gym from the time I leave to the time I get back in here. It's just run with
Yeah,
it.
I know that too. And I remember just thinking, you know what? People would think I'm crazy because I think pushing weights in the gym, even at my age, and I thought this when I was a teenager, I'm going, this is fun. And I remember thinking it when I was younger, in my early 20s. This is fun. I really like this. I must be nuts sitting here pushing weights, pushing weights. I'm having fun doing it. I can't wait to do it. And to someone who's never done it, it sure seems boring, right?
Yeah, I get that a lot too. And, you know, I bet it does start boring if you're not in the best shape or have the most athleticism. But how can you describe 90 days after that?
Yeah, you can't. You just have to try to convince people to try it so they can experience it for themselves. So I encourage everyone to try it. Start at home. You guys see a lot of my shorts. Start at home. Do body squats, something you said in another video. Just sit in the chair and stand up. Sit in a chair and stand up. Start somewhere if you're limited. So, Rob, if people want to follow you on social media, how do they find you?
It's going to be trained by Rob, and that's going to be on all platforms.
Okay, Rob, thanks for being with us. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'll see you.